Anyone who says, "Oh, I just act nice," in my opinion, is a red flag. A big red flag because niceness, being nice is not an act. Being nice is honestly the bare minimum. It's not something you should act. And if niceness is something you have to act, then it's not genuine. You know what makes me sick to my stomach is people who are not genuine. It makes me absolutely sick because you're a fraud, you're fake, you're inauthentic, you're not an authentic person if you claim that you just act nice. Niceness is not an act. Niceness or kindness should be straight up from the heart. Straight up from the heart. I have this story that I want to share, right? So there was this one time I was having a dinner, right, with a couple of people, and there was this basketball game that I was supposed to have that night, and I quit the team. I quit. I retired. I left because I hurt my legs. I hurt my legs, right? And the person was begging me to come and play for their team. This individual was begging me. And what they pulled up out of their bag, right? What they pulled up out of their bag into the conversation was, I bought you this. So come play for my team. I bought you this. I bought you that. I bought you this. So in my head, I'm just like, did you bring or did you buy that and give it whatever you bought, right? Whatever that person bought, was it genuine or was it out of something that they wanted in return? Why would you want to give someone something and expect something in return? And in that moment, I knew this person was not genuine because they tried to bring up the fact that they bought me something that I didn't receive at first, but they tried to bring up the fact that they bought me something, right? And tried to use it as a leverage, right? They tried to use it as a leverage, as um a way to convince me to come play for their team again. I have another example. One time also whenever I just hear someone say, I act nice, you is not a nice person. If you have to put up an act, let me say this one more time. If you have to put up an act, you is just not a nice person. You is not genuine. You were a fake and you was a fraud. So there's this other time, right? I was having this conversation with someone and I was helping them with something. And they were just like, oh, I'm not, they were like, I just act nice, but I can be very mean. And I'm just like, in my head, I should have known that was a red flag. Instantly, I should have known that was the biggest red flag. People just be telling on themselves, man. I swear, if you just listen to people, they just be telling on themselves. But I should have known from that day on forward that this person was extremely the biggest red flag in history. That's why I usually try to stay away from people who just claim that, oh, I just act nice. Niceness is not something that is just an act. It's an everyday life style. That's like saying, I only give. No, I don't even have an example, to be honest. I don't even have an example, but really, I just, yeah. Anybody who says I just act nice, I stay away from, and you should stay away from too, because that person is not authentic.